Hey Metalheads, welcome to another episode, Metal Academix Battle.
Battle of the Giants. We have Helloween versus Rhapsody of Fire.
Nice.
And this is a great one, an old one too, because the song is called Guardians and it comes from the 1985 Helloween album called Walls of Jericho, which was 1 year after the band was formed in 1984. So it is way back when. So it's a standard, I think. It's one of their very famous songs that was later interpreted by Rhapsody of Fire in a tribute in the year 2000.
Okay. I know Rhapsody of Fire can do some pretty mean covers.
Yeah, we got a good one. Which one did we have?
Power of Thy Sword.
Power of Thy Sword, Manowar versus Rhapsody. That was epic. This one is also very, very interesting, but totally different spirit because it's a Helloween song, obviously. So I think we should start by listening to the original, the 1985 song version, and we will just see the album cover.
Okay.
Walls of Jericho, the album, and Guardians, the song. And I can also add it's a composition by Vaikat, the guitarist, the one that always makes funny tricks on stage.
Yeah, that guy. Cool.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
So we should get some good guitar work, I suppose.
Oh yeah.
We have a
fast-paced.
Yeah, good bass line.
Yeah, maybe a bit too prominent in terms
like
of production, but yeah, it's heavy, and as always for Helloween, it just changes the rhythms in the middle of the song. This galloping sound.
Yeah, I like that.
Was very cool.
I like that. Was that Kai Hansen?
The vocals, I want to say yes. Always I'm getting burned for this.
I shouldn't have asked.
But yes, it's their
I
first.
forgot they switched so many.
Yeah, it's. I think it's their very first, and Kai is the. But he's not the composer. Many people think that this is a Kai composition, but it's a Vaikat composition.
Yeah, I don't know. I know people love Kai Hansen, and I always get hate for it. It doesn't melt with me, but I like the bass line, and I like that.
And the guitar solo. I think again the production could have been more forwarding the sound of the lead guitar, but even like that, I think was very good. And you can feel that punk. Again, remember it's 1985.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of incorporating a little bit of that punkish spirit, but with a power metal twist.
I do feel though that this is ripe for some orchestral elements.
And that's what we get.
I haven't heard either version, so I can see this happening.
Epic, as typical, we would say when it comes to Rhapsody. It's going to be an epic cover, and Rhapsody really added new elements to the song. So I don't want to say too much except to say that this is a Rhapsody type of over-interpretation or reinterpretation, and that it is the opening song in this tribute album to Helloween. So it was really foregrounded even at the time in 2000.
And I saw from the title we have some subtitles.
Subtitles.
In Espanol.
Also, so both English and Espanol. To please everyone, maybe we'll learn one or two new Spanish words with this one. With Guardians. I don't know how you say Guardians in Spanish. We'll find out soon enough. So, yeah, Rhapsody, 2000.
Guardianes.
Guardianes, yeah.
Don't say this we got way more, but think you never think of. You can't
laughing.
It was
Puppets on a string. Marionetas.
Marionetas. That a new word I knew at least. Guardianes. I did not expect
Guardianes.
that. Yeah. So, did you hear the clear orchestration, right? A typical Rhapsody.
Definitely a lot of orchestration.
Bells and whistles and everything else.
Yeah, I'll have to cast my vote between the two for Helloween.
Me too. I knew the song from before, first of all, which usually biases one because it's the one you know better. That's one. But even if I haven't listened to this song in a while, so I almost committed with fresh ears. And I still like the rawness. And I like that bass line. Plus the drums in Rhapsody were just crazily like too fast.
Yeah, I think in general, both songs, you're saying how they switch.
Yeah.
Kind of a bit too busy. Too much going on. Maybe because it's the first time hearing it.
For Rhapsody, you mean? Or for both?
They're both just kind of like all over the place. They're getting into a good riff and then maybe because I've also been listening to all this 80s metal or just the same thing over and over.
It's a shorter song than your Manila Road.
Yeah. Gotta say though, Guardians by Steel Attack, which we had on the channel.
Yeah.
Different song entirely, but yeah, that's more my speed.
Yeah, I like also Helloween. Also because the theme is more punkish. The protest song, whatever, against the society, and that fits more with that punk rhythm, that rawness, punkness, bass forward type of orchestration. Even though I really like Rhapsodies and I really like the voice, the way they scream, the scream puppets on a string, that is a great scream. That's an angry protest voice there. So it's a tough one, but I think Helloween takes the lead on this one for both of us. So let us know in the comments which one is your favorite between these two. And of course, as always, if you have any other battle suggestions. And also, I noticed that a lot of people don't have their notification bell. So if you want to hear if your battle, for example, as you suggest a battle, if you want to know when your battle may be on, be sure to click that bell because otherwise you will miss it and we don't know how to tell you that it's your battle that is on, right? So you have to find us rather than we to find you. And one way to do it is to keep posted by clicking that bell.
Yes, but in the meantime,
may your sword stay sharp.
And your quests end in glory.